Hi, all right, guys, how's it going? First time up here for a week. I'm not one for moaning about health and that, but I had my COVID and flu jab last Thursday, so that's 7 days ago now. And I tell you what, it knocked me for 6. I was okay on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and etc. I was just once I was laid up, I just had no energy, and my arm. I put a still up of my arm. I could have cooked an egg on my arm. I'll show you up there. But anyway, I'm at the plot now. I'm just going to have a quick look round. I'm still a bit crook, the Australians called it, didn't they? So it's a quick look round. I can already smell some rotting cabbage. I hope it's not mine. But I got my list. I'm going to walk round. I'm doing a roast tonight, so I'm going to pick a few veg. I've got some more purple sprout in there, a bit of broccoli, calabrese there. Yeah, I can see it with purple sprout over there. And that's it. Maybe I might even try a few sprouts if they're big enough. So we'll have a walk around with me. It's a bit of a mess, as it always is, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a quick look around the straw bales as well, and there is no way these are going to last till next year. Let's have a look. Right, here we are with the bales then. These squashes and things are loving it in here. Look. Oh, another tromboncino growing there. There's a couple on the end here. Virginia rooster there, look. Oh, lovely. But if we get in here, you probably can't work it out, but the bales are falling over, and they are just, I mean, that's with no effort, it's just falling apart. But I'm definitely going to be doing this again next year. So there's 10 bales here. Oh, we've still got some more purple sprout, and I'll get that as well. Not much else left in there now, I don't think. No, anyway, so what I was saying, let's get my shadow out of the way. I'll be doing this again next year. I'm going to another 10 here. But this time I'm going to do 2 here. Can I see that? 2 here, 2 here. And then 2 at the far side as well. At the moment there's only 1 down that line there. And then 1 there and 1 there. So make like a big U shape, but with fatter uprights. Yeah, and do exactly the same over there. So this end of the plot will have 20 bales. Not sure about putting them down the bottom end like they are at the moment. We'll see. Because, I'm saying that because I want about, I don't know, yeah, 30 or 40 to go on the, no, 20 maybe on the new plot, 20 or 30, down the bottom there, yeah. But to have a quick look round, I'll tell you what I will be doing next week. I've just checked the weather. I will be getting on with the new plot. So, but you look at this, I mean, it poured down last night, absolutely poured down. Can you see how the wood chip is all like washed down the path like sandy ripples on a beach? Oh dear. Right, so we decided I'm going to do some straw bales up there, like I just said, on both sides. I'm not sure about outdoor tomatoes again. Last year they were fantastic. This year they've been rubbish. A couple of gifted obelisks there. I've got to get those put up sometime. No point till next year now, really, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, do I sort of trust the long range weather forecast, or is it that accurate? I don't know. But loads of Brussels, like I said, a bit of tidying up to do. The flowers are still growing like mad, though, aren't they? Yeah. Also, we've got Brussels Roxtons here. I'm pretty sure they're Olaf in there. So they're doing very, very well. I picked the odd 1 or 2, but they're not very big at the moment. And I know they're not for Christmas. Brussels are for all year, not just for Christmas. Yeah, but I'll be saving some, that's for sure. These carrots have been good in here. They took ages to get going, really took ages. Never known anything like it. Never known a night like it. 2 types in there, I can't remember what they are now. I'll let you know when I get home. Runner beans, I'm not going to pick any more of them, and I'm not going to save any seed because there's at least 2 varieties in there and I don't want to be mixing them. Next year I will be saving, if I can see them from here, can we see them from here? Hang on. I'll be saving the seeds from this one, which is it's over the top there, if you can see it. Right down there, just to the left of the wood chip pile. You see those runner beans? They are Painted Lady and they are fantastic. So I'm going to be saving those. I'm not picking any more of those. I'm going to let all those mature on the vine now. Corn has been surprisingly good. I've only had, I don't know, let me think now, eight cobs, I suppose? No, 10 maybe. Yeah, some from up here and some from the bottom plot. So I'm gonna, well, they'll be going there. I'll tell you something in a minute, hang on. Yeah. We've been told that we can have our own compost bins now because those bays over there aren't working. They're not managed, no one's looking after them, any sort of junk's getting chucked in there, so we can have our own. So that brings me swiftly back to the corn, and I'll be laying those stalks in the bottom of the compost bin when I get one. I'm going to get a wooden beehive one, I think, just to form the base for the compost. Black currants, they'll be cut back a bit soon. In fact, you just see past the black currants there, that's been my little open air composting area, if you like, so I think the wooden bin will go there. It's on a bit of a slope, so it'll take a bit of levelling out. So that's that. Ooh. Digwell Lake's all greened over. Got a lot of duckweed on it at the moment, and I took some of the duckweed and put it in my tropical aquarium at home. It grew like mad all over the surface, blocked the LED light, which was fantastic, and it stopped all the algae, just like I wanted it to. Loads of mushrooms down there. Nice healthy wood chip, obviously. Not picking any more of these beans, they can just sit there now, and I'll not sure if I'm going to take the frame apart. It stood the last 2 storms, so it'll probably last all winter. A choca, Bolivian cucumber, bleh. Bloody awful taste, cooked and raw. And I've told Heritage Seed Library that. I never want to see it again ever. Courgettes have gone over now, they've been well frosted. A few more Brussels here. I'm not going to have an awful lot up here, apart from brassicas over winter. I'm going to sow some onions and shallots this weekend, or maybe during the week. And that's about it up here really, guys. Let's have a quick look at the bottom plot, maybe. Now that's interesting. I've not really been up here after a decent storm, but there's a big puddle there, just finished soaking away. So I need to work, in fact it's all round that blooming apple tree there, look. I need to have to work some organic matter in there. Yeah, see that big puddle there as well. I know that's on top of the membrane, but the membrane's porous. Oh dear. Mind you, having said that, a lot of this is going to be raised beds anyway. So this will just be path up here. I'm going to lay some wood chip down here next week. I've been spraying a little bit of vinegar on the grass here, and it does work. And these are those painted lady runner beans. They were nice. I tell you what, I never really noticed a difference in taste in runners before, but they were very nice. And I've just seen a big juicy sweet corn there, so I'll be taking that one. Oh, might be a couple there actually. Very small growing those, aren't they? And again, I'll let you know the variety. I had a list, but I've even lost it. Well, there you are, guys. Now, I've found 4 decent ears of corn down the plot 39, the bottom plot, frog and toad plot. And there's the Virginia rooster from plot 26, which has got no name at the moment. But I tell you what, I reckon these are the best I've had. They're better than the swift from the top plot. Okay, let's get on with some. Hey, all right, guys. That's another 5 lots of tomato seeds done, so they can go in the dishwasher in a minute. The trouble with doing so many at a time, at the same time, is you run the risk of mixing the seeds up. So I was meticulously washing me sieves and whatever, tea strainers, seed trays or gravel trays. Let's put those over there for now. So yeah, we've got to do something else. That's got to go in the bin, that one. That's rusty. Right, something else to do now, and that is save some basil. Basil. I've already frozen some as ice cubes, which I do every year, but I've got 3 lots here, and I've got an air fryer. Now, this air fryer's got 2 drawers. Each drawer's got a heat tray in it, so I can get 3 lots of basil in without mixing them up. I was thinking I'd have to mix 2 up, the different colour ones, but I don't have to because I just read the instructions, first time for everything, and it says you could do a layer of dehydrating on the bottom without the trays. So what I've got is a little bit of Thai basil left, got some dark opal, and some British. So all I'm going to do is very, very basically pluck the leaves off. I wonder if the flowers dehydrate. Let's do it. Why not? Why not? And just, they've had a quick, well, I say they've had a wash. They've been in a massive shower earlier, so yeah, I'm going to leave the leaves whole and just chuck them in there. And what I did last year was, I can't remember if it was 60 or 70, but I'm going to do 60 because these are a bit more. No, I didn't do basil last year, did I? I did chilies. And chilies I do at 70. Basil I'll do at 60. This Thai one, oh, it smells lovely. I think my house is going to smell quite nice in a minute. Yeah, about 6 hours, I'm guessing. Oh, look at that flower. You almost want to save that whole, don't you? Oh dear. Right, so on camera, that is, spread my right a bit. That is Thai basil on the bottom. Let's do a dark opal next. Not much of this left actually. It's supposed to be quite hard to grow, but it did very well in the let pot unit out the front, the let pot MP1. Some of these leaves have gone over a little bit now. Like I said, I've frozen a few cubes. It's quite a good way of doing it actually. Just grab an ice cube of basil and chuck it in your whatever you're making, like, you know. Yeah, not too much of this one. Maybe should have done this earlier. Then again, I didn't have much to save really. Have I got it? No, that's all gone over on the tower as well. Cause I should have picked it before that blooming cold snap. Kick yourself, didn't you? Yeah, well, live and learn, eh? Yeah, they're a bit manky then. So that's that one going on. Won't be much. Oh. No. Won't be much, but more than I had yesterday, you know what I mean? So let's put the British one on top. British one on top, yeah. Quite a lot of this one. Quite a lot. This one does taste more like a classic, yeah, classic basil. It's a little bit weaker than your Genovese, whatever it's called, Thai sweet green basil. So I'm just having a random check just in case any bugs have got on them. Oh. If they can stand 60 degrees, they probably deserve to hurt me. So that's the let pot. The basil shelf empty now. I'm not going to bother overwintering anything this year. I did loads of chilies last year. Great, they lasted all winter, and it comes spring and they all got such a bad infestation of green fly that I just couldn't save them. No matter what I did, I could not save them. So I'm not going to bother this year. And the things that were in, the chilies that were in there, I've grown again this year, and I've got just as many as I would have had if I'd stayed over winter. So let's see what the point is, really. You might get bigger plants in the long run, I suppose, but there we are then. Oh, in the tray. So like I say, just pop that in now on, which one's this? This is the right-hand unit. Stick it on there, and I'll show you me starting it off. So I'll try and do this. Tray in. Side 2. Dehydrate. Oh. Temperature, time. 6 hours. Let's see how it goes, eh? Well, that'll be tomorrow now, guys. I'm not going to wait until gone midnight to show you this. Alright, guys, finally got round to potting up the lemongrass. There's one there, and another one there. So there's 2 there. They'll be outside till it gets a bit colder, and then go in the greenhouse. Right, everything's looking a bit tired out here at the moment. I hate this time of year. It's all miserable, isn't it? Anyway, this is the basil, dark opal, British, and the Thai basil. And I tell you what, these smell lovely. Oh yes, yes, yes. They took 3 hours in the end in the Ninja air fryer, 60 degrees, 3 hours. So, and they are, well, get one out, show you how crispy they are. I could grind them down to a powder, but I'm not going to. Hear that? I'm just going to chuck a leaf in whole. The other thing I do with basil, when I've got more of it, and I've still got some from last year actually, is I just make them into ice cubes, scrunch them all up, stick them in an ice cube tray, fill it with water, freeze it, then just take a basil cube out and chuck it in whatever you're making. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. All over the place as usual. Normal service will be resumed as soon as possible. Catch you on the next video, guys. Take care.